Some music. Orange with white and white. Orange jersey. Don't be putting our red shit on. That shit is go black. That shit's gonna kind of look the same. Crazy. Black.
Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see. Taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
Why am I receiving every time, God?
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team able to bring him down.
Taking a while.
First down here for this offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. And now the running back's got it again. Solid gain that moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it deep over the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown for the U. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
Yeah, I have to drop my soda.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Important third down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Gamecocks will line up to
So
punt away.
close to watch them.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt.
Spot plays.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Gives it to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
What does it look like right now?
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes that his guy is better than their guy.
Why? Look at number 75. Oh.
And the Canes will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 13-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Focus up, focus up. Let's get to this final 4, bro.
They'll return it from inside the 5.
Go, boys!
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tackle made at the 23.
Let them do it.
Important breathing room.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here's the option play. Keeper for the first down and more. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football.
That nigga.
Grab. The defense drops him to a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
On a wide receiver screen with a corner that tight, you've got to do a good job of blocking him or screening him. Nobody there, and a quick reaction by the corner allows him to make a nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 25. He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
Ooh.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
So
and the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here.
take it forever.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive.
Dude.
It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And then first down, right back to the running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Right?
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Brought down with the completion. Moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
After the PAT, the lead is 20. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
No, just over. So.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, if you want to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. They're going to run the option. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now a timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off.
Got wide open.
Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play.
Throw it.
Great job by the defense.
Got one time ball.
Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second and long for this offense after the sack. They're going to run it. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. It opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
1 half left, baby.
Start the 25.
We got to focus up on the next game. 1 half left, y'all.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs.
They had a halftime speech, ain't they? Halftime speech.
Together, you try to make some adjustments. You try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a quick grab. And moves the ball to the 35, but another first down. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They'll try the option play here. And up for the first, but still going. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Wills his
game on, baby.
Chris, I kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback could run the football. I didn't know he could take it that far down the field and let alone a score.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. And the single back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Damn. This dude.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. The Hurricanes are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, keep working that clock, trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They'll try a pass here. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Oh shit! I messed up. Wrong play. Hit in the wrong play. Oh damn! I messed up. Fuck, man. Fuck. Damn. Focus up, nigga. Focus up. So you fucking playoff screen. God, I have a big run too.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh no, that's done.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
How the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
She scored 2 point game. That's a 7 game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown. And the interception ended up house a pick six, a potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll run the option. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge
I think it must be tied.
with his legs. The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
First down and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got a first down. Will he score here? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football.
Green.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Here's the tailback takes the handoff again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Snags the quick throw. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Spring, baby.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Handoff in a single back formation. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. This is the 6th play on the drive. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
If you stop this, we're going to give you a chance, bro.
3rd down and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Now comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And they've got the returner corralled. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Big boys! Big boys coming for the hunt! Let's go, baby! Fuck it!
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Man, 129.
Great job here. Looks downfield. Nobody open. Takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
I'm saying they pick that off, man.
The 20. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kurt, what do you think made the difference today?
I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.